we're finishing up our third full week, and we chose to go with 1/4 inch. We're using 1/4 inch in these areas and up here where the bags are going to be, and we're going to actually put some smaller bags in this area, so this will never show. Here's where it's going to get difficult. You know, the carpentry. We got a C.R. Lawrence window coming, you know, one of those passenger side sliders. That's going to need a lot of trim work, okay? So that's going to be an adventure. We like the 1/4 inch because we didn't want to put a lumber yard in here. We didn't want a heavy build. We're going to have enough stuff with the solar batteries and the hot water heater tank right over there, and all the trickles and the sparkles going on here. 28 gallons of water here, full tank of gas, full-size dog, 2 adults, refrigerator, maxed out with treats. So we're gonna go 1/4 inch above there, 1/4 inch down here, and then we're gonna go back with the tongue and groove, okay? We're gonna tongue and groove this and trim this out using some tongue and groove. I don't know. Maybe we might even use one of those 12 volt smart TVs. I don't know. Do what you want. It's your van, it's your build. So we're gonna start laying the boards tomorrow. And this one's the hardest one. I should say flooring, not boards. Sorry, been a long day. This one's the hardest one. Some people take a long time to get this first one right. But before we do that, fellas, it's been a construction site in here. So get yourself some bleach, get yourself some cleaner, knock all your screw head downs if you got some outies, you know, prep the floor. Get all the bio and anything that you've walked in, you know, get your floor all clean, spick and span, paint it, touch it up. You know what's going to be under there, don't hide it. Okay, so we vacuumed, we bleached, and then we hit it with another coat of primer. You know, just to make sure we got a nice clean surface. And we did a little zip, 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 zip with the death wheel and the grinder. Just make sure we don't have any outies. So we ran our, you know, that leveling device, the bubble leveler, and just try to find or hunt for anything that might keep our vinyl floor from going down. Just perfect. Just, we want a flat surface to work with tomorrow. And like I said, we're going to have to make that awesome cut right over there. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe we're going to get that homemade scribe out again and do something fancy there. I don't know. I don't know, fellas. It took a long time to get as far as we've gotten, but yeah, we're moving right along. Yeah. Okay, real quick, if you've laid vinyl flooring before, this is critical. Not going to try to give you a bunch of stuff that other people don't already, hints and things like that, but please just make sure that you center this primary board. This is the board that's going to make all the other boards straight. So get yourself, you know, 36 inches here. We're 18 and 18 off of the center point. First mistake made. I really did like the scribe I made on this board, but mistake made. Okay, I did it on the wrong board. Yeah, see, I was supposed to have, see, that's the, yeah, yeah, that's not the correct edge. That's yeah, I needed this end right here. Yeah, I needed to do it off this end so it could go right in there. So first mistake made, but I really did like the accuracy. I like the fit. I just needed it to be on that one. Took several cuts, fellas. That wasn't a one-time deal. That was, I don't know. Anyway, that took a while, and then I finally just made my own template and used some old pieces, and I got real close, and I thought, I can do better. And then I got over here, and same thing. So eventually, it's just what you can live with. It's just, you know, you're going to have to look at it for a long time, and, you know, I'm sure other people are going to judge your work. Make sure you keep a little scrap piece around for your tap when these seams are kind of fighting you and they don't want to lock in. You can give a little motivational tap, and you won't damage your edge, fellas. We went with Traffic Master, the master of traffic. It's got the rigid core. It's vinyl plank flooring. Supposed to be waterproof. I don't know. It may be. It looks like real wood. It doesn't smell like real wood. It smells like vinyl. It's got the underlayment. You know what that means, guys. Nice, soft, cushiony feel. Yep. Maybe you're going to get some sound deadening out of that. I don't know. Click lock, 4.4 millimeter thickness, 6 mil wear layer. It's not bad. Get it at your local Home Depot, and if you got a 136 Promaster, you're going to use 3 packs. Now, you won't use all, but you know what? In case you had a mess up or screw up, or you had something where you, you know, couldn't cover a dent or irregularity, and you want to fix something, you want to go back, you're going to have a little left over, okay? Let's say your first outing, you gouge it real good. You're going to have to pull it all up, but hey, you've got options. So all total, it took us a couple days. Doors closing, we're losing our light, it's in the evening. Didn't use 3 packs. Probably used about 2.5 packs. Really sweated, you know, some of these cuts, and just wanted to try to get them as perfect as I could. Again, you know, when you're using the best tools of, you know, Harbor Freight, wanted to dive my boards, make sure my boards on my, what's going to be out here and what's going to be showing. Want to make sure all my boards were diving underneath the wall boards and everything that's visible. You know, this was 2 or 3 times. This one I got real lucky on. We're going to have an aluminum angle piece on the lip here, the threshold, and another one out back here. But yeah, not bad. 2 days, a lot of grinding, a lot of cutting, a little bit of template building, a lot of scribing, and yeah, you got a floor. So we're going to move on. We're going to build that next. We're going to enclose that and do some foam, and that's going to be our infrastructure for our sparkles, our solar. So that'll be the next project. We're going to box it, foam it, insulate it, reinforce it, and start to put our solar pieces on. And we are waiting on our C.R. Lawrence window, slider, bunk window. Have a good day. Today is we're building our box to go with the fender wells. We're using some 1-inch stock that we ripped down, and we're going to go 1/4 inch. I'm telling you, the 1/2 inch, just too heavy, guys, just too heavy. Remember, I'm a Volkswagen guy, and I didn't want a lumberyard inside the van. And what we're going to put inside is foam. We're going to use the foam pieces and cut them all to fit against the inside, and that's going to be our fender well. There we go. That's our nailer. That's our nailer. We're going to screw those in first. Here's our foam, insulated. We went 1/4 inch, and we'll paint all this, but we're just roughing it in and trying to figure out where those chin batteries are going to go, where those 100 amp hour batteries, we think they're going to stack right here. Had got the breathers, you know, for the doors. We'll probably end up going with a speaker cover for the fit and finish on these. Got them symmetrical. Yeah. So we're insulated. We like that. And just building the over the wheel well cabinet, I guess you could call it, for all the sparkles in solar. You guys ever tried these? Yeah, these little angle pieces. Yeah. Give a little structure, a little extra, you know, a little extra power to hold your stuff. Yeah. They're called brackets or something. So here's what we got going. We're gluing and pre-drilling and screwing these, and I like them. You know, we're using the leveler, fellas, but remember, nothing's level on your van, nothing. But yeah, we're going to go with 4 of these across the top for the top cap, and you know, just build our cage here. And you know, if it's not strong enough, hey, unscrew it. Put some more supports in. Only thing that's going to go on top of here is our inverter and some of the stuff that helps our sparkles, our solar, our energy. I don't know. There is no level on a, yeah. That's all we got going, fellas. Just boxing it in, building a cage. Then we'll build the end pieces in the cap and paint it up. throw another piece of foam in there while you're at it. This stuff doesn't weigh anything. Lightweight. Hey, I'll tell you something else. You got some of that non-expanding foam? I think we got some. Don't be afraid to fill your gaps and cracks. You know, if you don't, who will, right? Non-expanding, fellas. Yeah. So here's how we're doing it. Square is square, and we want our nailing surfaces for the cap and our side pieces. Yeah, they're gonna have, you know, something to nail to that's, you know, level. You know, we might even put the reflectix on here, fellas. You know, water. Reflecting tape. What do you think? Let's do it. So we're getting ready to fill it with the non-expanding foam, and we've gone through with our reflectix, and I think we built a pretty good box here, fellas. Let me tell you something. If you're not a really good carpenter, or let's just say you're in the more harbor freight area, get you a Death Wheel 5000. Use the safety glasses. Don't take the guard off. But you know what you can do? You can zip. You can get down here and fit these boards and take these, you know, because this wall, oh, the curvature, you know. But how did we do that? The old Death Wheel, a little sanding disc. This one needs to be replaced. All right, I'm gonna finish this up tonight. Took all day, but you know what? We've never done this before, so yeah. And that's why we really didn't sweat the sound deadening on this wheel well. We knew we were going to be packing it full of insulation. Now this over here is going to have that molded water tank, that wheel well fits right there, space saver. And we're going to have to come up with a plan, fellas. We're going to get a plan on how we're going to insulate. This we feel pretty good about. Sound deadening, insulation. So yeah. Let's fit the cap.